up guys, Zami here and you're watching Heavy Metal Pomp. So when I started this channel, the one thing I really wanted to do aside from pomade reviews was to integrate the heavy metal side of Heavy Metal Pomp. I love music, I've been going to gigs and concerts since I was a teenager, and I really want to share that with you. That's why I shot this vlog. It was actually my first vlog, and that's when I realized two things. The audio on my camera is okay for vlogging, but it is terrible for shooting concert footage. I'm using the Canon PowerShot S110, and while the video footage is okay, the audio could be so much more better. That's where this comes into play. What I have in this box is the Zoom Q2n. In case you don't know what that is, it's basically an action cam, but with insanely good quality audio. It's supposed to be like this big, but if you know Zoom's products, the audio quality is insane. So I bought this off Amazon. I paid like 270 Singapore dollars. It's not that bad. It's cheaper than if I bought it locally. And today, I'm gonna unbox this. By no means am I an audiophile. I love music, but I'm not really good at audio stuff. I'm also not a professional videographer. So what I will give you is the average Joe review of the Zoom Q2n. Let's get rocking. So here's the box. Open it up. And here we have the Zoom Q2n. And I bought a micro SD card as well. There you go. There's the Zoom Q2n. Packaging looks good. Here's my micro SD card. I bought a 64 gig SD card. Now, I didn't know they were going to include an adapter. Thankfully they did, because I was super close to buying one, because I thought they wouldn't include it. But yeah, that's awesome. Here's a receipt. Let's open this up. Ooh, nice. So here's the Zoom Q2n. Let's save that for last. So here we have some batteries. It doesn't have an inbuilt battery, so you gotta stock up on AA batteries. It's kind of good and bad, but you know, whatever. That's pretty much it. Warranty, the manual, additional information. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of bummed they didn't include a cable, but you know, whatever. And here's the Zoom Q2n. It's really small. I like it. Has a nice small form factor. Battery cover. Fix that up later. So on the side we have what I'm guessing is a volume adjuster. We have a headphone jack, and we have a mic in, which leads me to my next point. I actually have a lavalier mic. That's something I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take the lavalier mic, plug it in, see if it records any audio. On the other side, I believe this is a gain adjuster, I'm not too sure. We have the mini USB jack over here, and a HDMI jack. And I've seen reviews where they said that you can actually power this through USB, so that's pretty awesome. And here's the back. We have the LCD screen, it's really small. We have a play button which doubles up as your on-off switch. We have the record button, and we have an exit button. On the sides we have video, field of view, scene, low cut, audio, and auto gain. I have no idea what most of them do. I'll find out later. And on top, obviously, you have the mic. I believe it's the XY configuration. So yeah, I'm gonna pop open the SD card, put it in, put some batteries in it, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, so I've got the Zoom Q2n set up, put batteries in it and stuff. I haven't tried recording anything yet, but I'm gonna go through all the settings with you. So to turn it on, you just hold down the play button and it starts up. Alright, it's kind of hard to see, but it's slightly wide angle right now. So this video button, what it does is it changes your recording settings. Like currently it's recording 1080p at 24 frames per second. Can change it to 720p at 30 frames per second, 720p at 24 frames per second. You can set it to just record audio, and you can also record at 1080p at 30 frames per second, but I'm just gonna go for 24 frames per second. And if you notice, as the settings change, the duration that you can record changes. Like right now you can see if you record at 720, you can record about 14 hours. If it's just audio, you can record like, holy shit, 98 hours. And at 1080 you can record like 5 hours worth of footage, which is alright, not complaining. And this field of view button basically changes the framing, I guess. Currently it's at the middle setting. If I go towards tele, it zooms in a lot more closer. And at wide, I mean, it gets wide, self-explanatory. But I think I'm gonna go for the middle setting for now. The scene kind of changes the color setting a little bit. It's really hard to see right here, but it does change with each setting, which is fine. The low cut, basically what this does is, if there's any like low buzzing noise in your scenery, if you press the low cut, it will kind of cut off any of those excess noise. Like you can set it to 80 Hz, 120 Hz, 150 Hz, sorry 160 Hz, or you can just switch it off. The audio button basically changes the audio quality of your videos. Currently I have it at 44.1K at 16 bits. You can change it to 48K at 24 bits or 96K at 24 bit. If you also notice, the duration you can record also changes the higher quality it gets. I'm just gonna set it to the lowest because I think that's gonna be sufficient. And the auto gain basically adds some default setting to your audio levels. Don't really know what each one does specifically, but I'll find out soon. So yeah, I'm gonna just switch it off for now. Goodbye. Okay, so basically that's all the settings. Now it's actually time to test this thing. I'm just gonna swap out my cameras for a little bit. Just give me a sec. And there we go, straight out of the box. The audio should be significantly better now, though I do believe you might be hearing quite a bit of background noise. Yeah. And now I'm trying to use the Lavalier mic that I bought. In case you're wondering, I bought this on eBay for like $1 something. It's like ridiculously cheap. So I'm not expecting the audio quality to be significantly great, but it should do the job. And I'm currently having it set on the wide angle lens just to try things out. Should be pretty wide. Yeah. Alright, I've got one last test for it. Alright, so I'm pretty much gonna wrap up the review right there. To cut things short, I think it's a really awesome camera and mic. Currently recording on it right now. The inbuilt mic is amazing. Didn't doubt it for a second. As you can hear from the recording of me playing guitar, it caught like every single detail. Like you can literally hear the strings even. You can hear the attack of the pick. And that's just insane. And also excuse my guitar playing, I haven't practiced in months. I am really sloppy at guitar right now. When I plug in my Lavalier mic, sounds awesome. Now in terms of video, I haven't really transferred the footage into my MacBook, so I don't know how it looks like on there. But after reviewing the footage through the zoom, I did see some weird rainbow things up here, especially during the guitar recording. Probably would have noticed that. So has this Zoom Q2n replaced, hang on. So has this Zoom Q2n replaced my Canon PowerShot? In terms of video, I don't think so. I think I probably prefer the video quality on this. Also, it doesn't have that wide lens thing. But for audio quality, the Zoom wins, obviously. I will definitely be using this for my reviews from now on, especially with the Lavalier mic, upping my audio game. But all my video will still be recorded on this. I don't know how the Zoom will be for recording vlogs. I've yet to try that out. I do have to get the Zoom Q2n accessory pack. Comes with like carrying cases, some mounts, and it comes with a dead cat, so I really want that. That will probably help me vlog a little bit better, especially outside. But when it comes to doing indoor reviews, I'm just going to be using the Lavalier mic. Fucking dollar, man. I've also yet to use the Zoom to record gig footage or concerts. Once I find a gig I want to go to, I will definitely be using this. Record some local bands, show you what the local talent's like. I will note, however, I do notice the battery being drained pretty quickly. That doesn't seem too good, but I can just bring a couple of AA batteries. But it is a hassle. Overall, I think this is a good camera. I definitely have no regrets buying it, and I look forward to using this more in the future. So yeah, that was my average Joe review of the Zoom Q2n. I hope you could excuse my lack of knowledge on technology. I hope you at least enjoyed it. Do subscribe to my channel right here. You can check out my last video right here. Do leave a comment and like down below, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.